Okay, today we're going to do Module 7, Lesson 9, and our objective is I can solve word problems involving different combinations of coins with the same value. So let's take a look. Our question is, how can we make 15 cents in different ways? Well, below, I've pictured our coins to help us. Remember, this is the penny, and it's worth 1 cent. This is a nickel, and it's 5 cents. This is a dime, and it's worth 10 cents. And then this is our quarter, which is worth 25 cents. If I want to make 15 cents, one way to do it is by starting with our largest coin. Well, 25 cents is too big, so I would have to start with a dime. And in order to make 15, I could use 1 dime for 10 cents. And then I would need to add 5 more cents to it to make 15, which would be a nickel. So I could make 15 cents with 1 dime and 1 nickel. We can do it other ways though. Another way I could do it is using only nickels. So how many nickels would it take to make 15 cents? Well, let's count and find out. So here's 5, 10, 15. So it would take 3 nickels to make 15 cents. Both ways are acceptable ways for making 15 cents. Let's take a look at another question. How can we make 28 cents in different ways? Well, let's take a look at our coins again. So here we have our penny, which is 1 cent, our nickel, which is 5, our dime, which is 10, and our quarter, which is 25. So one way to start is by looking at the largest coin that we can use within 28. We can use a quarter because 25 is less than 28. So if I start with 1 quarter, that gives me 25 cents. Now I need 3 more cents to make 28. So I can do that by adding 3 pennies. There's 1, 2, 3. So that would give me my quarter, which is 25 cents, plus my 3 pennies, which would equal 28 cents. So that is one way to make 28 cents. Can you think of another way? Well, another way would be maybe using dimes. How many dimes are in 28 cents? Well, if we think of the number 28, 28 has 2 tens. So that would mean 2 dimes. So my 2 dimes would give me 20 cents. Then how much more do I need? Well, I need 8 more. So one way to make 8 would be using 5 and 3 ones. So if I did that, I would add a nickel and then 3 pennies. So together, the nickel and the 3 pennies would give me 8. The 20 plus the 8 would give me 28 cents. So there are 2 ways to make 28 cents. There are other ways as well. I'm just showing you 2. Let's take a look at a word problem now. It says Tony gets 83 cents back in change from the cashier at the corner store. What coins might Tony have received? So they want us to show 83 cents. I'm going to start by using my largest coin. So I can start by using a quarter because it's 25 cents and I need to get up to 83 cents. So if I use 1 quarter, that's 25 cents. But I know that 2 quarters will actually give me 50 cents. And 3 quarters together is actually 75 cents. So now I have 75 cents. How much more do I need to get to 83 cents? Well, 75 plus 8 will give me 83. So that means I need to make 8 more cents. In order to make 8, I'm going to use a nickel, which is 5 cents, and I'm going to use 3 pennies. So a nickel and 3 pennies will give me the 8 cents that I need. So now 75 plus 8 will give me my 83 cents. So one possible combination could be 3 quarters, 1 nickel, and 3 pennies. He could also do another way though. I could look at 83 and I could think I could use 2 quarters to make 50 cents. And then, if I look at 83, I would need 30 more cents to get to 80. So I could use dimes, which are worth 10, to add my 30. So there's 10, 20, 30 cents. So together that's 80, and then I would need 3 more cents, so I would need to use my penny to show 3 more cents. It's 1, 2, 3. And now, if I add my 50 plus my 30, that gives me 80, plus 3, which would give me my 83 cents. So another combination could be 2 quarters, 3 dimes, and 3 pennies. Let's do one more word problem together. This says Carla has 4 dimes, 1 quarter, and 2 nickels to spend at the snack stand. Peyton has 3 coins, but he has the same amount of money to spend. What coins must Peyton have? And how do you know? So let's think about the problem. So Carla has 4 dimes, 1 quarter, and 2 nickels. Peyton has the same amount. However, he only has 3 coins. So how am I going to figure out what Peyton has? Well, first, I need to figure out the amount that Carla has. So I'm going to draw and figure out what she has. So it says she has 4 dimes. 1 quarter, and 2 nickels. So the dimes are each worth 10. So together, they're worth 10, 20, 30, 40 cents. The quarter is worth 25. And then each nickel is worth 5. So together, it's worth 10. So now, if I add this up, 25 plus 10 will give me 35. 40 plus 35 will equal 75. So, Carla has 75 cents. So now I need to make 75 cents with 3 coins. Well, I'm going to start by using my largest coin, which is 25 cents. And it's the quarter. So, if she has 1 quarter, that's 25 cents. I'm going to add another quarter. And now, 25 plus 25 will give me 50. So now I've used 2 coins. I only can use 1 more coin. If I look at 50 and 75, I can see that the difference between 75 and 50 is 25 cents. So that means I need to use 1 more quarter to make 75 cents. So, Peyton has 3 quarters. So I'm going to write here, she has 3 quarters. And I know that because 3 quarters equal 75 cents. And that's what Carla has. So I need to write that as well. So 3 quarters because Carla has 75 cents. You're going to try this problem on your own. So it says John has 4 quarters. Jim has the same amount of money, but with different coins. I want you to show me 2 different coin combinations that Jim could have. So first, you need to figure out how much money John has. Then, you're going to show me 2 different ways to make that same amount. When you're done with this problem, you're done with today's lesson.